And during the huge Ukrainian drone strike on tens of Russian targets, they struck the grand prize. Strike drones targeted an oil refinery in the city of Salavat, located 1,400 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. The strike on the plant was also confirmed by local authorities, who added that emergency services are working at the scene. This attack is already the second this month. Earlier, on September 18th, drones struck and disabled the Iilu AVT-4 primary oil processing unit. The oil refinery is part of PJSC Gazprom's structure and is the largest oil processing enterprise in southern Bashkortostan. According to Excelenova sources, the drone struck the Iilu AVT-6 distillation unit, which is the most powerful primary oil processing unit at the plant. The facility undertakes a full cycle of hydrocarbon processing, producing over 150 types of products. According to Rusprofile, in 2024, the company's revenue amounted to 303 billion rubles, and its net profit was 4.4 billion. Its failure could paralyze the plant's operations. In addition, it is reported that the facility is relatively new, and its basic design was done by the German company CAC Engineering, GmbH. Gazprom Neftekim Salavat specializes in the production of gasoline, diesel fuel, and other petroleum products. The plant's design capacity is 10 million tons per year, and its actual processing volume in 2022 was 6.8 million tons. The company's structure includes oil refining and gas chemical plants, as well as the monomer plant. However, the current capacity may be different, as the Ukrainian drones attacked the enterprise last May. At that time, the drone was launched by SSU operators. The Russian Astrakhan gas processing plant suspended motor fuel production on September 22nd following a drone strike. Reuters reported on this, citing industry sources. According to their information, a condensate processing unit with an annual capacity of 3 million metric tons, which produces gasoline and diesel fuel, caught fire. The resumption of motor fuel production could take anywhere from several weeks to several months, according to sources. On September 22nd, Igor Babushkin, the governor of the Astrakhan region, announced a Ukrainian drone attack on the region, stating that the main target was an industrial facility. He did not specify the name of the enterprise. Reuters added that, as of Monday, the St. Petersburg Commodity Exchange has suspended the sale of wholesale fuel batches from the Astrakhan gas processing plant. The Telegram channel Excelenova Plus published a satellite image showing the aftermath of the strike on this Russian facility by Ukrainian drones. According to their observations, 2 locations were hit. These include, in particular, the plant's production line, which produces gasoline, diesel fuel, fuel oil, and liquefied gases. It is a key part of the facility responsible for converting gas condensate and light hydrocarbons into finished fuel and gases. Also, a building located within the Production 1 area was hit, which is likely also involved in the plant's operational processes. The Astrakhan gas processing plant, owned by Gazprom, is one of the largest gas chemical complexes in the world. It is located near the Caspian Sea. The facility has previously been targeted by drone attacks. According to industry sources, in 2024 the plant processed 1.8 million tons of stabilized condensate, producing 800,000 tons of gasoline, 600,000 tons of diesel fuel, and 300,000 tons of fuel oil. The General Staff of Ukraine reported the destruction of enemy UAV production facilities in Russia's Belgorod region. The statement also noted successful operations targeting other key infrastructure in Russian territory, aimed at weakening the country's military and economic potential. Units of the Defense Forces of Ukraine, in order to disrupt UAV production and reduce the enemy's combat capabilities, struck the UAV production site in the village of Veluiki, Belgorod region. A hit and a fire were recorded, the General Staff stated. It added that the results and extent of the damage are still being assessed. Local residents first reported a large fire near the Veluiki railway station on social media the day before. The governor later confirmed the incident on his Telegram channel. Regarding strikes by the armed forces of Ukraine on our region, in the Valuisky municipal district, including the city of Valuiki, 34 drones attacked, 16 of which were intercepted, the governor's post read. Local media reported that rescue teams and municipal services are continuing to respond to the aftermath of the attack. Previously, a fire broke out at an oil depot in the Belgorod region following a Ukrainian drone strike. We are a peaceful people, but we want to live freely in our independent country. Zelensky.
Knowing our people, they would have chosen a different priority. Ukrainians are peaceful people, but they are people who want to live freely in their own independent country. That's why we invest in defense. For many nations, there is simply no other way left.
For the first time, traffic on Kiev's Kreshchatyk was completely halted during the nationwide moment of silence in honor of fallen Ukrainian soldiers. This practice will now take place daily. In Ukraine, fallen soldiers are honored with solemn mass gatherings as entire communities line the streets to pay their respects. People kneel, wave flags, and hold flowers while convoys carrying the fallen pass through, creating a powerful tribute that blends grief with national pride. It is both a farewell and a promise that their sacrifice will not be forgotten. In the area of responsibility of the 3rd Army Corps, near the settlement of Shandry-Holov, Russian occupiers shot a civilian family and abducted a minor girl. The enemy is using her to shield its groups and to advance further in the Lyman direction.
Давайте, собирайте свои яички в кулак, проверяйте автоматы, подготавливайте гранаты, объясняю план действия. Сразу готовьтесь, потому что придется убивать людей, убивать всех без разбора. Всех без разбора. Ну, не считая детей. Все, кто там находится, никакого отношения к нам не имеют. Всех в расход! В расход! Всех в расход! Заходите вовнутрь! Заходите вовнутрь! Не ждите! Сейчас прилетят птицы! Заходите, защищайте! Ребенок постоянно под присмотром. Где-нибудь его держат, спиной к нему, конечно, тоже не поворачиваться. Он постоянно под присмотром. Осмотреть полностью все строения. Один присматривает за малышом, за ребенком, кто там есть. И делает связь, чтобы связь была четкая. Давайте, забирайте девчонку! Дальше, значит, следующие дома ищут подвал. Тела, чтобы она тел не видела. Тела убрать в какое-нибудь отдельное помещение, с улицы тоже его тело убрать. Обязательно. Девочка, чтобы тел не видела, держать ее где-нибудь отдельно, не трогать, не обижать, кормить, поить и все остальное. Все двери, окна заставить закрыть и наблюдать постоянно за бетонной дорогой.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.